guys, it's Megan, and it is getting really close to when I go back to school. Yeah, there's a lot of back to school videos out there right now, but they're all like kind of back to school elementary school videos, but like it's weird because they're made by people who are like adults. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I wanted to talk about the way things are going to go on this channel in the next couple of weeks. As of right now, I go back to school in less than a month. My move-in day is August 25th, and right now it is the 13th. So my plan for this semester is I'm planning on trying to upload twice a week. I'm hoping that I can like upload on Mondays and Fridays as opposed to Mondays and Thursdays, but we'll see how that goes because I need to focus on my grades. But luckily my schedule this year permits me being able to record and edit a lot on Wednesdays and Fridays, because after I drop a class that I realize that I don't actually need to take, I'm gonna be completely free on Wednesdays, and Fridays I'll be completely free already even if I don't drop that class. But like, yeah, so my background's gonna be changing again soon, which that's not a big surprise, but maybe to some of you. I'm going to a college that's like 2 hours north of where I live, so I can't really live at home and go to that school. After this school year, I'm planning on transferring to a bigger school that will ultimately benefit me financially and educationally, really, by going to that school versus the one I'm going to right now. But it all depends on if I'm able to keep my GPA at the point that it's at right now, and if I can even increase it to a higher number. Like, if I can get my GPA as close to 4.0 as possible, which sadly I didn't get a 4.0 my first year, so I'll never get a 4.0. But if I can get my GPA like close to a 4, I'm at a 3.54 right now, so it's in the good range for transferring. The school that I plan on applying to transfer to, they accept college transfer students who have a GPA between 3.0 and 4.0, so I'm right in the middle. So like, if I can join some extracurricular stuff and make sure that I look like someone that they want at their school, I'm gonna be able to transfer there, which will be a great thing for me. I've set up a schedule for working on my channel, like editing and recording and stuff, a lot before I go back to school, but some major life things happened and I've been kind of not able to motivate myself at all to make videos. I don't really want to make a video about what happened. I do need to address some of the things that I had promised to this channel that will not be happening now, but I'll wait until I'm ready to do that to address it. So, like I said about the Wednesdays and Fridays, that's only for the fall semester. So like, around Christmas time, I will be able to upload a little bit more, but like, once I go back to school in the spring, I have no idea what my schedule is going to be like, but I will let you guys know. Luckily, I got my job back working at the music center at my school, so I won't have to worry about searching really hard for a job, but I am going to try to get a second job to work weekends because I really need to work on paying my parents back and paying my phone plan and my Adobe plan. I need to have a job. It's not an option for me. But I know that with my personality and my work ethic, it won't be too hard for me to find a job and keep a job. So yeah, there's that. And if you want me to, I can totally vlog my move-in process because I'm really excited. I get to have my own single dorm room this year, and I'm sharing it with one of my best friends that I made last year. Well, I'm not sharing the room with her, but I'm sharing the bathroom with her, so I know my suite mate. And I'm excited to see my friends again. They're pretty great people, so I'm just really excited that I get to see them and have dinner with them every night. It's kind of weird how, for me, my transition into college went really smoothly, and now I just miss being there so much. Like, a lot of people, they look forward to going home and they look forward to going on breaks, but like, I met this amazing group of people, and I guess it's weird for me to call them a squad because that's what we call ourselves. We're all like nerds, okay? I'm not the type of person to be friends with people who are into sports and people who are super pretty and people, well, my friends, they're great. Like, I only have one female friend out of that bunch, maybe two, and they're both gorgeous, but like, I'm not like in the popular crowd. So when I met a group of people who are so amazing, it's just like, I can't wait to be back there with them because they make me feel like I'm not just an annoying invisible mouse, which I felt like a lot in high school. So this semester, I'm going to be taking 13 credits, which if you're in high school, you might not really know what that means, and if you're in middle school, you definitely don't know what that means, but each class is worth about 3 credits depending on what class. For example, the band class I'm in is only worth 1 credit, but like my English 250 class, that is worth 3 credits. So like the more important the class, the more credits it's worth. 2 of my classes are going to be fully online, so thankfully I'll be able to spend a lot of the time in my room working on stuff, so I won't have to be out and about all day, but I do plan on socializing and going to the gym this year and getting in shape and, you know, just all that stuff that I wanted to do last year that it just didn't happen. I have it written down right here because I don't have it memorized, but the list of classes I'm taking this year, well, for the fall semester, I'm taking English 250 and Humanities 240. Those are both going to be online classes, so I won't have to go to a lecture hall for those, but the rest of my classes are in lecture rooms. I'm also taking concert band, which is in a concert hall type classroom. I'm taking psychology research methods and design, and I'm also taking psychology, sensation, and perception. So this year is going to be really exciting, and I'm super excited because I was able to purchase 2 of my books off Amazon instead of through the Barnes & Noble at school, because that's expensive. And luckily I didn't need the newest edition of one of my books, so I was able to get it for $8, and I own it now. So I don't have to worry about returning it or reselling it. I own this thing. And I prefer if I was able to own every single psychology book I've ever had to use, but sadly that's expensive and it's not really an option for me. I do want to have a whole bookshelf full of psychology books at some point in my life. I already have, I guess at this point I have 3 psychology books that I own. 2 of them I got for recreational reading, and 1 of them I have for a class. So there's that. I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, my name is Megan. I'm super crazy awkward, and you should totally subscribe because I'm getting really close to 100 subscribers, and that would be a really cool goal for me to actually meet. I know I've been really bad at uploading lately, but now that things have changed and I have a lot more free time and I don't have to tell somebody every time I'm going to be busy, it's going to be a lot more easy for me to edit, record, and actually work on planning videos. So yeah, and if you are already subscribed, you should go ahead and hit that bell down below next to the subscription button, and that way you can get notified every time I upload a video, which I plan on uploading every Monday and Friday, preferably around like 4 p.m. because that's when most people are able to watch something. I don't always follow that schedule because sometimes I record last minute and edit last minute. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for the school year, and I can't wait to see what life brings me next. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye!